So next week is just review, and then we're going to have our final. Not going to have any trouble with it. It's just the same stuff we've been answering before. I've just taken some questions.
I was thinking we are going to have a final. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, a final. But it's not huge. It's just 20 questions, and you're going to recognize a lot of these questions because we've done them several times. So it's not going to, it's going to be a piece of cake. But next week at some point, go ahead.
Yeah.
Next week when you
just my question is, are we going to have a study guide for the 3 chapters or not?
You don't need it. It's just coding. Okay. It's just coding. If I thought you needed it, I'd give you one, but it's just coding, and you guys do so wonderfully well. So I didn't add any extra guideline questions or true or false or anything like that. I strictly stuck with the coding. So, you know, it's not going to be an issue. But anyway, so next week at some point, pull out your electronic health record books. I'm going to see if I can find mine real quick. Just bear with me.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know where it's at. That's funny. You know, you think you're organized until you want to pick up something and you don't quite know what you've done with it. Okay, well, I don't have it in front of me, but it's got different colors on the front. It says the electronic health record. Yes, that one. I think, Rachel, I think yours is blue and gray.
Yeah.
Huh?
Carmen tries send me a text. She is asking if we are going to have a meeting, but she knows.
I just sent out Zoom class.
I'm
recording it. Yeah. Yes. I'm recording it, and she can just, that's why I sent out the thing the other day. This is your meeting ID. This is your password. And it's okay if you do it before the meeting, but all of this during the time when we're trying to talk, not doing it. So anyway, so I want you guys to get on and register these books. There's instructions on how, just register the electronic health record. Don't do the SIM charting yet, okay?
Okay.
Just the electronic health record book. It's the little bitty one. So next week, sometimes when you have time, just go ahead and register it. It's not an assignment. It's just, well, let's make it an assignment. Please register that book. Okay, Miss Maria, did you have any trouble with any of the workbook problems?
Oh, no, ma'am.
Okay.
Well, I need to be more prepared. It's many things in the chapter 27. Yeah, but I think I can handle it.
Okay. Well, I know
when are we going? When are we going to have a test about chapter 27? What day?
Didn't I say Monday? Rachel, do you remember?
Yes,
Let me open up my lesson plan. It's going to be next Monday, the 8th.
Okay. No, this coming Monday.
Huh?
No? This coming Monday?
This coming Monday.
Okay. Okay.
This coming Monday. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I pulled those questions. A lot of those questions were in the workbook or they were in chapter exercises. But if there, for any reason you have any issues with the test question, text me and let's look at it. Because I know that this is, to me, this is the oddest chapter that we have. It doesn't, especially with Rachel, they were asking for this ICD-10 PCS book. We don't even have that. We have the CM. So that they're asking for the physician one. We don't have that. So when I realized that, I told Rachel, and that's when I sent out that text saying, don't do the CPT coding, just do the ICD-10 coding. But what I'll do right now is we can go ahead and go over the answers to the workbook if you guys are ready to do that.
Yes, ma'am.
We're going to start with the theory.
Do you know what happened with Taylor, Katharina, and who else? Well, Carmen, I know.
Taylor has to
Are
work
they
until
okay?
7:30. Taylor has to work until 7:30 tonight. I don't know about
Okay.
Katrina. So, well, that's why I tape it so that I can upload it to YouTube and just put it back out there, because these calls are not mandatory, but it's nice to be able to get together and do these things. So,
Stay in touch. I understand. Yes, ma'am.
okay, so we're going to start with theory. Number 1 is inpatient. Number 2 is inpatient. Number 3 is outpatient. Are we okay with those?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Number 4 through 7 are all false. They try to trick you. I wouldn't want to put all false on everything. I'd be like, okay, what am I getting wrong? They try to be tricky. Okay. Number 8 is B. Number 9 is A. Number 10 is A. Number 11 is B. Number 12 is C. Number 13 is C. Number 14 is A. And number 15 is C. Okay, so we're going to go through our sequencing exercises, cases of principal diagnosis and other diagnoses. Number 16, the principal diagnosis is cellulitis, ankle or leg. And other diagnosis is none. Number 17, the principal is congestive heart failure. And other is none. Number 19, the principal is postoperative hemorrhage. And other is ovarian cancer primary. Number 20, your principal is menorrhagia, menorrhagia. Your other diagnosis is acute bronchitis, and then it's also canceled surgery. Remember those
Acute bronchitis.
acute bronchitis, and canceled surgery. Okay, number 21, the principal is 3rd-degree burn to arm/stomach. And either arm or stomach can be sequenced first because they're both 3rd-degree burns. Because they're both 3rd-degree, you can sequence either one of them first. But if you had a 3rd-degree and a 1st-degree burn, you would sequence the 3rd-degree burn first and the 1st-degree burn second. You always put the most serious first.
In the first place.
And then your other diagnosis is 2nd-degree burn thigh. Okay. Number 22, your principal diagnosis is bronchitis with exacerbation, and other diagnosis is none. Number 23, your principal is dehydration, and your other is gastroenteritis. And then it has a note here that says pregnancy is reported with the V code for incidental state. I didn't read that question, so I don't, let me see. Okay. It just is making an indication that when you're pregnant and you have things going on and it's due to your pregnancy, you have to put in there somewhere about the pregnancy, and that's a V code. I don't know if you're in, it's been a while since we've been, have you been through the ICD-10, Miss Maria?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to number 25. Oh, what did we skip? Number 24. Oh, let's skip number 24. I'm sorry. Number 24, your principal diagnosis is right orbital fracture. And your code is SO2.32XA. Fracture traumatic orbit floor. Is that what you got, Miss Maria?
I I thought I put my paper in here, but no, it's not in here. Oh,
It's
I
okay.
lost it. I
It's
lost
all
it.
right. Well, just write them down, and when you find your paper, you can go back and check it,
To compare.
okay?
Mhm.
Okay, your other diagnosis codes are going to be right zygoma fracture, which is SO2.40EA. Abrasion to head, SO0.81XA. Abrasion to the scalp, SO0.01XA. And then we have an external cause code, which is assault by striking, and it's YO0.XXXA.
Initial encounter.
All right, did you get all of those, Miss Marie, or you need me to go back over?
You don't mind if you can say it again, the codes?
Okay. Why don't I take a picture of it and send it to you? Would
Okay.
that be
Great
easier
deal.
for you?
Oh, yes, ma'am. That's
Okay,
absolutely
then that's what I'll do.
fine.
I'll take a picture of it and send it to you. So that way you can just kind of see, because I know there's so
Perfect.
many X's and X's and X's.
Yeah, that's good. Yes, I take a note. I didn't want to write on my book because I wasn't not pretty sure was right. And it's in here in my paper.
It's in there somewhere. Okay, so let's do number 25. Principal diagnosis and code. It's the principal diagnosis is right posterior and anterior communicating artery aneurysm. That's a mouthful. And your ICD-10 code is I67.1. Then your other diagnoses and codes are right otis externa, H60.91. And that's it. So how did y'all do? Rachel, I already know how you did because we already talked about this.
Right.
That's when I realized, Miss Maria, they were asking for ICD-10 codes the stuff we didn't have. So I'm looking for your, there you are. I'm looking for you right now so I can text you this because I don't want to forget.
Yes, it's only one. I missed it, I think.
Can you say what the answers for number 18 are? Because I think I didn't hear you say them. Sorry.
Number 18?
Yes, ma'am.
The principal, I think I may have skipped that one. I don't remember reading it. Okay. Did I miss all of those? No, I didn't. Okay,
No.
number 18?
Yes, ma'am.
Its principal diagnosis is colon cancer primary malignancy. And your other diagnosis is bone cancer secondary. I think I just skipped that one. Did I do number 19, Rachel?
Yes.
Sorry. Okay, Miss Maria, that has been sent out to you. So you can look at that. Okay, so how are you guys doing? I know that this is so weird, and I know that we've had so much going on in the world lately. I'm going to take us